Hey, my name is Laura with Our Oily House, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very simple, natural deodorant using your essential oils. For this recipe, you're just going to need a few ingredients, and you probably have some of them just sitting in your pantry at home. So you're going to need some baking soda, coconut oil, some shea butter, arrowroot powder, and then your essential oils of choice, which I'm going to tell you some of my favorite blends to use in my natural deodorant. This recipe is very simple, and I've been making it for a few years now. And I really think it's fun to make my own deodorant because it's fun to kind of play around with different scents that you can use from your essential oils. And so many people now are pretty aware of the bad ingredients that are found in conventional deodorants at the store. And so we're starting to find deodorants that are free of aluminum and other products that have been linked to breast cancer and different things like that. But some of those deodorants can be rather pricey, and I have found that making my own works really good and it's cheap. And so I'm going to share a recipe that I've been using for a while, and like I said, it's really easy to make. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna melt 3 tablespoons of coconut oil and 2 tablespoons of shea butter in a double boiler. If you don't have a double boiler, you can just make your own by putting a glass bowl over top of a pot of water, and then you can just boil that on the stove. That's what I like to use. You're gonna realize that all of these products call for a lot of the same ingredients. So once you start making things, you're gonna have things like shea butter and beeswax and the things that you need to make everything in your home. It's kind of nice because when I run out of something, I already have these ingredients in my home, and they are used to make so many different things that you can just whip up stuff pretty quickly and inexpensively. I'm gonna take this and go boil this and just melt these ingredients in this bowl. My coconut oil and shea butter is all mixed together, and these ingredients are great for your natural deodorant because coconut oil can kill off fungus, yeast, and bacteria, and shea butter is really soothing and it's great for the skin. Once this is all mixed together, we're just gonna add in 3 tablespoons of baking soda. Then you're going to add in 2 tablespoons of arrowroot powder. Now, arrowroot powder is really good at absorbing moisture. So this is a great thing for your deodorant. And then you're just going to mix this well together. And then we're going to add in our essential oils. I'm going to be using cypress, lavender, and bergamot today. That's one of my favorite blends. Citrus oils usually smell good in deodorant. You can add in some melaleuca, lemongrass, cedarwood, rhenium. You can use some peppermint. Depending on the scents that you like, or if you're making this for a man or a woman, you can pick different essential oils. Okay, so now I'm just going to add in my essential oils. I'm going to do 4 drops of the cypress, and then I'm going to add in 4 drops of lavender. I love the floral smell that that gives. And then I'm just gonna do 3 drops of my bergamot. And I'm gonna give it a good stir. For storage, you can buy empty deodorant containers on Amazon, which I'll link in the description below, the ones that I'm using. Or you can even store this in a mason jar and just put an airtight lid and then just use that for putting it on as well. I'm gonna use this container that I have here. One thing I'm going to warn you about with this deodorant, coconut oil can either be a liquid or a solid depending on the temperature. So if you are making this in the summertime, or you're gonna be taking this with you traveling somewhere and it's gonna sit in a hot car, it's going to melt. And so I would suggest putting it in a mason jar with an airtight lid in any temperatures above 75 degrees. Pour it into my container here. After I poured in my container, I'm just going to let this sit so it can harden a bit, and then it is ready for use. If you have made your own deodorant, please share in the comments below what essential oil combos that you use. I would love to have some new, fresh ideas. If you are looking to get started on your essential oil journey and start using more natural solutions in your home, I would love to help you get the essential oils that you need for yourself. I have a link in the description below where you can purchase all of your essential oils 25% off. And you're also going to get continuing education from me and access to my VIP Facebook group. Whenever you buy essential oils from me, I don't want you to just have them sitting around in a pretty box. I want you to feel empowered to use them. Feel free to email me with any questions at laura@ouroilyhouse.com. And if this is your first time stopping by, please hit that subscribe button. I get out new videos every single week on essential oil education, DIY recipes, and natural remedies for your home health and body. Thank you so much for stopping by Our Oily House.